Monster Hunter, a hack and slash strategy adventure game released September 21st, 24 in North America. The game is a simulation of hunting in a world filled with deadly monsters, like actually hunting successfully. Killing or capturing a monster requires the use of strategy, skills, and provides items. Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter sold poorly in Europe and America due to being given an advertising. However, it was a huge hit in the native land, Japan. So this is the first Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Freedom. Monster Hunter Freedom is the first game in the Monster Hunter Portable Freedom series for the PSP. Content-wise, it is based on Monster Hunter G, including many of its features, but is not a direct sequel for the game. So was the first beginning of the Monster Hunter in the PSP, and after that will come the hugely successful Monster Hunter Second G and Monster Hunter Jewel, all on PSP. That were all great games. Monster Hunter Freedom 2, or in Japan it's Monster Hunter 2, is the English equivalent of Monster Hunter Portable second released in Japan. Monster Hunter Freedom 2 marks the first time second generation Monster Hunter appears in a worldwide release. They're even revealing their English names. So the game has major gameplay improvements compared to Monster Hunter Freedom, the first one. Most content posted in Monster Hunter 2 expected for Yama Takumi, Tsukami, 3 new monsters. All weapon classes available in Monster Hunter 2 are in the second, and so many other features. This game was released in February 22nd in Japan in 27. Monster Hunter Portable 2nd G. It was released across America on June 22nd, 2019, and Australia on the 25th of June, and Europe on the 26th of June. With over 500 hours of gameplay and previously unreleased monsters, weapons, missions, Monster Hunter 2nd G was the biggest game of the series for its time. Player can experience the social gaming phenomenon that's gripping Japan and adventure with up to four friends for a thrilling and savaging multiplayer hunting party. From devising a strategy to executing the attack, team play with your friend is the key to hunting down those ferocious beasts. So Monster Hunter 2nd G was the biggest hit for a Monster Hunter game ever before the Monster Hunter 3rd came out. But as all, Monster Hunter 2nd G was so big that everyone was speaking. Monster Hunter 3 is the third installment in the Monster Hunter series for console gaming, not portable. It's a direct sequel to Monster Hunter 2 in PlayStation 2. It was released for the Wii in 2009 in Japan in August 1st. Monster Hunter 3 is currently one of the only 2 games that include swimming and underwater combat. So it was the first game to have combat underwater in the sea, and you can fight actually real monsters there, and you can hunt them underwater, so it was crazy at that time. Uh, the bow guidance, hunting horn, and dual sword weapon classes are not included in Monster Hunter 3. It is currently unknown why this weapon were chosen to not be implemented in the disc of the Wii. Scan is in Hot 7 to 9 till much that. So that's pretty much Monster Hunter 3 is the third generation game. Every area is new. There are no species and most monster from previous game are not included. Mm. So everything in this game was so new. The monster new, the areas new, the world. Monster Hunter 4G is an improved version of Monster Hunter 4 and is the first generation Monster Hunter game released outside Japan. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate player will take on the role of a hunter that join up with traveling caravan to explore new lands and towns along the way. This grand adventure includes hundreds of quests to take on variety of extraordinary creatures that yield valuable resources used for weapon and equipment. Launching on 3DS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate represents the biggest leap forward even for the series with more new content and exciting future more than ever before. Also for the first time ever the Monster Hunter series on a handheld system will be able to join up with friends on the internet via the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, as well as the previous available local wireless option. So Monster Hunter 4 was released in Japan in October 2014. Monster Hunter Generation is the second installment in the fourth generation of the series. This is the most customizable Monster Hunter experience to date, and it serves as a timely tribute to the last decade of the series with a brand beefed and new areas and monsters, and returning fan favorites that have been updated to the newest generation of gameplay. So Monster Hunter Generation was released in Japan in 2015. This is one of the most amazing Monster Hunter releases of all time. It was so revolutionary and gives you more customizable option than ever before. So it was a really, really important title for the 3DS back in. Monster Hunter World is an action role-playing game and the fifth entry in the main Monster Hunter series developed and published by Capcom. The player takes the role of hunter traveling to the new world as a part of the Fifth Fleet. So the story is like the Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS, but in a bigger way. Uh, The Research Commission asked for volunteers provide more support in the new world as they study the new beast, particularly the Elder Dragon Zorah Mogdaros. Group of hunters convene in Astera, the new world primary base of operation as they utilize facilities to craft armor and weapons. So Monster Hunter World is the last main uh, entry released for Monster Hunter series, and it is the big one in terms of sales and also in critically very acclaimed. The game was probably sold 15 million units, and the expansion Iceborne was sold separately for 5 million. So it's about 20 million between the two. So it's a smash big hit for Capcom. Monster Hunter Rise is an upcoming action role-playing video game in the Monster Hunter series, developed and produced by Capcom for the Nintendo Switch, to be released on March 26, 2021 in Japan. As with other Monster Hunter titles, Monster Hunter Rise has the player take the role of a monster hunter, liquid slaying or trapping large monsters using a variety of weapon tools. The environment features to damage and weaken from them while surviving their attack. Successfully completion of the offering quests provide loot. Typically. So Monster Hunter Rise was a new look into the series. It has some elements from the Monster Hunter world. It looks very appealing to most people. It's not like the previous Monster Hunter before Monster Hunter World. It also give you some really unique thing, like riding your monster that was basically taken from Monster Hunter stories. This was an RPG game for kids, and actually in that game you can ride a monster. They used that in Monster Hunter Rise, so actually that was a good option to have that. And also is they give you the grappling hook, so you can use a grappling hook to move from area to area. And other thing, the map look very open, not like that map in the previous game where you have a certain of window, checkpoint window, where you can cut and have the loading screen, and then you can move into the next area in the same map. This one have the same map. You don't have a elevation room or anything like that. So that's why they use it. The ride, you can ride monsters, so you can not have those room elements. And the grappling hook, actually you can move from every place you want, and you can climb every mountain you want. That was very good. And also it has the same, uh, closely same theme like Monster Hunter Third and PSP, with those hatted like samurai and everything. So Monster Hunter Rise will be released for March 22nd, 26th in 2021. Looking forward to it. So that was it for Monster Hunter World Evolution games. I hope you enjoy it. If you like this content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want me to do a full Monster Hunter Evolution game, so I will bring all the spin-off and everything. So you make sure to tell me in the comment below. See ya.